My name is Jared Garrison, and I'm the board chairman for the Marion Chamber of Commerce. Thank you all for coming out today. We are so excited for ReaderLink. We have a great program for you today. Our speakers will be, so I won't be introducing them each time. Senator Fowler will go first, then Mayor Michael Absher. Alyson Grady will be next, and then John Bode with ReaderLink. ReaderLink is the largest full-service distributor of hardcover, trade, and paperback books to non-trade channel booksellers in North America. At ReaderLink, their mission is to delight readers all around the world with the best works from leading authors and publishers. Established in 2011, ReaderLink has acquired full-service book distributor in North America, has become, the largest full-service book distributor in North America. ReaderLink has 6 U.S. distribution centers and supplies over 100,000 stores. ReaderLink reaches 99% of the U.S. population every week and sells 1/3 of all printed trade books. ReaderLink's publishing division, Printers Row Publishing Group, is a top 10 U.S. trade publisher and for more than 30 years has captivated readers with interactive children's books, activity kits, adult reference books, and classic literature. With a portfolio of award-winning authors and talented designers and illustrators, Printers Row Publishing Group aims to keep the love of reading alive for readers of all ages with fresh, inspiring content produced across its 6 brands. Again, thank you all for coming, and at this time, we'll start the program with Senator Fowler.
Thank you, Jared. Good morning. What another beautiful day in God's country, huh? It's just gorgeous. You know, Jared, it's a good thing you all are buying ribbon by the case now. You know it, these ribbon cuttings, because you're needing it, and there's more coming. I know that. I'm confident of that. What an honor it is to be here for the opening of ReaderLink Marion Distribution Center. You know, today is a great day to celebrate. You know, this building had been vacated for many years, hundreds of thousands of square feet, empty. Well, those days of uncertainty that this building will be utilized again are over. So it's great to announce, that it is fully utilized now. Isn't that wonderful? And Jared mentioned, ReaderLink has 6 distribution centers. Think about this. This is the 6th distribution center in the entire nation, right here in Southern Illinois, right here in Marion. And some of those centers reside in Virginia, Georgia, Texas, Utah, and of course 2 here in Illinois, Romeoville, and now Marion, Illinois. So we have a lot to be proud of. There's no question that our geographic location is prime for this growth and future growth with our transportation opportunities, our highways, our interstates, and our rivers. We're so fortunate to live right here in Southern Illinois. With the help of the Community Block Grant, today becomes a reality. Several months ago, I can't begin, I know Glenn Clare. Glenn, where are you at? I'm going to acknowledge, there you are. Stand up, Glenn, will you? Let's give her, come on. He wants to ride under the radar, but we're not going to allow that to happen. We're not going to allow that to happen today. I know Glenn contacted me several months ago. I believe it's probably last June or July, I believe it was, about this opportunity and some of the hurdles that we had to overcome to ensure that ReaderLink landed right here in beautiful Marion, Illinois. So Glenn, all those phone calls and all that work, congratulations. Thank you for reaching out, and glad to see today become real. And I also want to say thank you to the governor's staff that took my phone calls and listened to the needs that we had and really stayed on top of this, as well as the Department of Commerce and Economic Opportunity. I think Kim Watson's here. Kim, where are you at, Kim? There you are. Stand up, Kim, will you? I want to recognize you too. Thank you for all the work that you've done. And I also want to say a special thank you to former Deputy Director Jonathan McGee. He called me a few weeks ago and said he had an opportunity to further his career with the Illinois Department of Transportation. And he told me that, he said, Senator, this has always been a top priority. This project's always been a top priority, and glad to see it come to fruition. So I really appreciate the hard work that he put into this as well. And I'd also like to say thank you to Greater Egyptian Regional Planning and Development Commission. I know Carrie Menace is here. Carrie, wave if you will, please. I just really want to, yes, thank you for your hard work and your team's hard work for expediting this application to be able to ensure that this grant was moving forward. And one thing that really impressed me about ReaderLink, when I really did a lot of reading about it, is their passion for reading is exemplified by their CARES initiative. The ReaderLink CARES initiative. They have donated more than $8 million in books to help foster the love of reading in local communities. ReaderLink has also raised and donated millions of dollars to support reading and literacy. So let's give them a round of applause for not only establishing this business, but also giving back to the communities, which is what Southern Illinois is all about. We love it. So thank you so much for that. And I could not be more proud for Marion. Mayor Absher, thank you for all your hard work. You know, today is about bringing more opportunity and prosperity to the region. And you know what, ladies and gentlemen? Hold on to your hats, because we're not done. We're not done. Congratulations to ReaderLink. Congratulations to Marion, and congratulations to this community in this region that's going to benefit from the resources and their employment. Thank you so much. This time, great pleasure. I'll just go ahead and, I don't know if I'm supposed to introduce you or not, but I'm going to. Ladies and gentlemen, Mayor Mike Absher.
Good morning. What a beautiful day it is, and an honor to be here. Thank you for the invitation. One of the risks of going second is repeating some things, and so, but some of these things are without question worth repeating that Senator Fowler just mentioned. And so on behalf of Commissioner John Stecklin, who is here with me today, and the rest of the Marion City Council, we have some thank yous that we wanted to give out. Not the least of which was my predecessor at the podium, Senator Dale Fowler. You've been indispensable not only to this project, Senator, but to so many other things, good things that are going on in all of Southern Illinois, and we thank you. As well as Representative Dave Severin, who between the two of you championed this with state folks and helped get the grant necessary. I'm going to wait till this truck passes a little bit. Well, they keep coming. I'll keep going then. That's a good thing, right? I also want to thank DCO Region Senior Account Manager Kim Watson, who also has been indispensable in this process. And Kathy Lively. Is Kathy here? Anybody seen Kathy? Kathy's with Mantracon. She's our workforce guru, our go-to person when companies such as ReaderLink needs to know exactly what resources are available and where they'll come from. She's been so important in this process to convince ReaderLink that we had ample resources to locate here. Carrie Menace and his entire team at Greater Egypt for helping prepare the CDBG grant that helped ReaderLink make their decision. And not last, and certainly not least, Glenn Clarida, who's already been recognized, who's the City of Marion's Economic Development Director, as well as Wendy Cunningham, our City of Marion City Attorney. All of these folks worked very, very hard, and many others with them in their offices. Many things are always said about Marion's geographic location, and the things that we have naturally going for us are what I call the crossroads of Southern Illinois between I-57 and Route 13. Just our momentum and the things that are going on here. Much is always said about that. But here's the truth. All of these people and many more that work around them are literally the best at what they do. From Senator Fowler on down, they're the best at what they do. They have Southern Illinois' best interests at heart, Marion's best interests at heart, and I believe they all deserve a good and big round of applause for all of their efforts here. I I'd also like to thank, of course, ReaderLink and Dennis Abud and his team at ReaderLink for choosing Marion. We know for a fact we were not only the only town that was being considered, but not even the only state that was being considered. And so we worked through all of that with you and are so happy and proud that you chose Marion. This is going to be a huge employment opportunity for Southern Illinois, as Senator Fowler already said. That this is a million-plus square foot facility that has been underutilized for quite some time. And as Senator Fowler said, we're now at capacity and could not be more thankful to ReaderLink for making not only a significant contribution to our local economy, but really what that means is by hiring our friends and our neighbors and putting them to work with sustainable, good-paying jobs. And so we're so thankful to you. And I know this is said a lot, said by me a lot, but it's absolutely sincere. Marion is blessed to have you here, and we're proud that you are, and we thank you very much. And you know if there's anything we can do further to help you expand beyond what you've already committed to, you know exactly how to reach us, right? So thank you so much, and I appreciate your time, and thank you for this beautiful day.
Good morning, everyone. My name's Grady, and I'm the Acting Deputy Director for Regional Economic Development for the Department of Commerce and Economic Opportunity. And I'm very happy to be here on behalf of Director Sylvia Garcia and Governor Pritzker to welcome ReaderLink to Marion. I started working with Kim on this project months ago, and it's been a journey to get here, but we're proud to give you guys the grant through our Community Development Block Grant Program in order to allow you to come here to Marion. We receive our CDBG grant funds through the Department of Housing and Urban Development. So our federal partners are assisting as well with this grant. And we use this to invest in our non-metropolitan areas. So places here like Marion, like Southern Illinois. It's a tool that we use, and we're glad we have it to help. Marion is growing. You've got great things on the horizon for what we're hearing. And we are happy to be a partner here with you guys. So with that, I would say ReaderLink, thank you for choosing Illinois, thank you for choosing Marion, and welcome here.
Thank you. Welcome everybody, I'm John Bode, I'm the Chief Operating Officer of ReaderLink. I want to thank a few people, and somehow I'm going last, which means I'm going to be somewhat redundant, but first of all, I'd like to start by thanking our leader, Dennis Abud. As a family-owned business, things like this don't happen without the leadership, strong leadership of a CEO and president, and we couldn't have done it without him, so thank you, Dennis. Also like to thank the city mayor. Thank you for you and your staff's effort to bring us here. Can't say enough about your willingness to engage with us to get this grant to the finish line and get this building up and running, so thank you. Senator Dale might have had the hardest job responding to emails asking when is this going to get approved, and taking this to the governor's office asking for when is this going to approve, and this couldn't have happened without him and his staff, so Senator, thank you. I think the first person we met when we came to town was Glenn, and he was fully committed to making sure that this was the future home of ReaderLink. So Glenn, thank you for you and your team's efforts. We really appreciate it. Kathy was mentioned, I guess she's not here at MantraCon. Kind of Marion's secret weapon. I think we all left here that first visit and said, what an unbelievable resource to help people find jobs in this community, and obviously for someone like us to find employees. So the MantraCon team has proven to be just as helpful getting this up and running as they said they would. So Kathy and her team, thank you. Also got a lot of help from the John Logan College Center on the OSHA work with the forklift drivers. Once again, those type of resources really make a difference when you're trying to get a building up and running. So thank you to them. Kim and the DCEO team, wonderful to work with. Thank you for all your support. And finally, I think probably the worst job in all this actually was having to write all the grant and getting all the paperwork in order. And for that, we thank Kerry and his team. at Greater Egypt. They had to answer a lot of questions from me and my team as to how to do things and when to do things and not to mess up. And we managed to do all those things and not mess up. So thank you, Carrie. Besides me, we have a few other ReaderLink individuals here. Steve Carlson, our CFO, Dave Barker, our CMO, Jeremy Armour, SVP of Finance, and my partner that helped getting this up and running, Jim Shriver. This could not have happened without a lot of trips by Jim and his team down here, so thank you, Jim, for all your hard work. And then finally, I would like to say a few words about the local team. So when you make these decisions, one of the hardest things to do is find a leader locally to spearhead the organization. And I had known the Circuit City people from my past and reached out to a few and got in touch with someone in the St. Louis area that used to work in the building and worked in the book business. And I reached out to Jeff and I said, hey, Jeff, do you know anybody that might be interested in running a book distributor in Marion, Illinois? And he said, actually, I might know somebody. And so Jeff came on board, and I really thank him for all his work getting this up and running. And I said finally, but one last thing. You know, what this is about is the team in the back row. I don't know why they're in the back row, but these are all the people that are, you know, our associates that now have jobs in the building behind us. And really, right, that's what this process has been about. So as a growing business, we're excited to be in Marion. There are now over 100 jobs approved to be hired at this location. We just got going, but I think we're up to 20 or 30 full-time people and a lot more being onboarded as we speak. So that's wonderful, and we couldn't be more excited about what the future holds for us here in Marion, Illinois. So thank you.
This is expensive revenue. We're all set.
It's official.